But that's just my opinion, you know? So, Tabez. Thing for comment, I know that our time working together has been rocky, and we've certainly had our setbacks. However, I still believe there's a way to salvage our original intent of finding Pandora's box. Powers loose by the box are unstable. It can be harnessed. Okay, whatever. We're going to try to harness the free energy from Pandora's box. We're going to need to use the one tool known to be capable of altering boxes' emanations, the anti-Cathera mechanisms. It's on the miniature. We have it on hand before we can make any progress toward harnessing the power of these creatures. Alright, well, let's go harness the power of some creatures. You ever harness any creatures? Something is very wrong here. Really? I don't really see anything wrong. I mean, okay, the helicopter thing. It's swimming. It's the ancient swimcopter. You may not be too familiar with those. They're relatively recent invention by Arachnos, but it's a helicopter that also is a submarine. I sold all the other inspirations in my tray, so he never moved down. He gets to just hang out. He gets to be cool. Do you have a problem with Rage being cool? Oh, I just want to stand on top of that. This is an abomination. Good. Glad you feel that way. You know, let your hate flow through you or something like that. Okay, let's get aboard the miniature. It looks elevated, says Canuck Dude. Oh! It's even a focused rage. That's where its focus is going. Its focus is to elevation. I'm supposed to retake it. There's a marker down here. Is this just the one enemy we've got to fight? It's still moving. Bring her in for interrogation. Got what we need. Ah, there's a live one. Shoot to kill. That won't work. I like it. Okay, talk to Lastry. Man, must apologize. Usually that would take care of the miniature and that any men, staff, and definitive necessary. As you can see, we failed to defeat the Mia, blah, 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 blah. They took the Antikythera. Our suspender's about to open. The miniature's been harried by the same creatures that attacked you underneath the Zagurski. Dr. Harvan believes because of the presence of the Antikythera, it's possible that Miracles managed to find a way of tracking them, or da-da-da-da-da. Okay, this is just all a bunch of blah-de-blahs, and none of it really matters. It's possible that once over the Arachnos flyer that Mako donated to us was not quite as thorough. If that's the case, the flyer was indeed bugged. It could have been some matter step an ambush like this. Yeah, no kidding. Mako. I should have known. I know, Mako sucks. Do I get to go fight Mako? I'm ready to fight Mako again. You know, a couple thimbles of really strong meat, and I'm ready to go fight your kinfolk. We need the Antikythera so we control the blah-de-blah from Pandora's box, blah blah blah. We have time without Arachnos to be able to decode the Antikythera's readings. Tom's not sure what to do next. Arachnos controls every island. They could be even anywhere. Harvan apologizes, blah 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 blah. Let's find Mako. Great. Now we're talking. Ah! It's bad enough when you people don't sort your trays. This is a step too far. Okay, well we can fix it. Do you really want me to fix it, Ajax? Like, is this really bothering you that much? Is this really just like are you like emotionally unable to handle this? Is this really getting you? You've never done this before? You've never actually done this to an inspiration before? You've just like abandoned it? It feels like a trick question. Well, it is a trick question. Everything is a trick question. Oh yeah, I was just like, psh, get all this junk out of my tray. I want fresh junk. I was there selling stuff anyway, so it was just a simple matter of going as fast as I could with a bunch of clicks. Every penny helps. You've gone insane? What are you doing here? You're not exactly on the best terms with Recluse right now, Tavez. This is the last place you should be, and you certainly shouldn't be talking to me like this. Kind of hard for me to play double agent if you're just trying to walk up. Can it? That sucks. I feel free. I don't know why you're here bothering me about it. Lady, keep it down. I need to get on such a flyer. Look, I didn't bug the thing. I didn't need to. If I wanted to find the Mitcher, I would just call your lady friend and set up an appointment. I'm not the one in charge of production of those things, okay? Scorpion, as I saw an opportunity to disrupt his operations, submit my deal with you at the same time, so I took it. Heathen, yeah! There we go. Now we're talking. Look, that little green guy right there, he's worth 40 whole influence if I sell him, okay? That's real money. That's real money dollars. We can use that to buy another green one. Well, part of another green one, if we needed to. Okay, and we'll get the antique whatever back. Great, yeah, let's go beat some people up. But then I wouldn't have this focused rage just sitting here, hovering menacingly. Look, sometimes a person needs real money dollars, okay? Selling that inspiration means I can buy part of another inspiration. What more can I want in life? Is it a friend to your maker? Wow! Amazing. Ooh, fancy. Okay, Mako. As we then just immediately leave Mako behind. Why? Because Mako, he sucks. Rep yours for Hammy? Oh yeah, there's the Abyss Hammy here in a little bit, right? I'm not paying you to scratch your heads. Now, I need to... Tavez. Huh, I guess the jig is up. No matter, I've been waiting to beat on something past hour. You're just what the doctor ordered. Oh, Scorpion, last time we did this dance, you lost. Then again, subtlety was there. Yeah, I mean, just you do not seem very subtle to me, Scorpion guy. Back off, suit's going critical. Well, you started this. You got some nerve, Tabez. Yeah, well, stab. Okay, Ajax, we'll sort my inspiration tray just a little bit here. All right, we'll make this a little better for you. See? Look at that. We made the red thing collapse. Look at this. We can get $500 money for these, maybe. $960 money. Look at that. That's amazing. Let's just throw these on the market too. Somebody out there probably wants them. Somebody out there probably needs them. They are welcome to them. Use them to slay arch-villains, my friends. Get that dough. Fantastic. We can start immediately. Come, I have something to show you. Well, it's supposed to the lab. Something that I inherited when my father passed away. I didn't think I'd ever need to make use of it, but circumstances have changed. Been honest with you, Tabez. When I opened Pandora's box, I expected to inherit the same power the heroes of Greek myth. All my research indicated that whoever opens the box is granted the power of Zeus. I leave that down to the core of my being. So when I learned that my father had built, I didn't understand what it was for. Perhaps it'd be easier to show you. Okay. Let's go to his laboratory. He wants to go to his laboratory very badly. Okay, proceed through the lab. Is our objective. So let's go to the laboratory. It's this big room over here, see? He's got the circly, spinny gold thing. This way, please, he says. I'm all the way up here. Where's he at? There he is. Okay, talk to Harvan. Welcome to my lab. Impressive, no? But this lab built as an amplifier for manipulative effects of the Antikythera. I knew this lab had its purpose, but again, I couldn't understand why it was needed. I knew the Pandora's box allowed the power would be granted directly to the person that opened it. There would be no need to draw that power from limbo because I thought it would manifest in this way. Oh boy. Find the doubtful from the evidence you uncovered. No one at Zig even knew what the Pandora's box was, which is how it worked. The only explanation is, well, it's probably just me giving myself for nothing, but the stories about Pandora's box, mouth of gods, there's a sentient force guiding the power. It blesses the mortals with great power, and those mortals go on to live great lives and do great things. So far, the box appears to have granted its power to whoever opens it. However, and you found me wanting somehow, yeah, because you suck. To correct a mistake, ready for a scuffle, even from the box drawn here, expect creatures that attacked earlier will be arriving as well. Great! Let's go! I have approached the amplifier. We are now amplified! Begin amplification efforts! I have had the handy inspiration maker button before, but I never used it. So, like, I just eat everything. In terms of inspirations, like, I don't bother going like, oh man, I need to make a bunch of reds when I'm farming or something. Like, I just, whatever. So yeah, I have had the button to do that in the past. I just never actually made useful use of it. Can we get on with the next wave of enemies? So I don't have it on this character. Not sure where to look it up off the top of my head. I'm sure it's on the forums or like the wiki or something. There's some. Oh, there they are. Like, looking around for these nerds. I'm like, where are they? Does the wiki have any good macros on it? I just was like, I'm curious to see. Oh, a button to pop in and out of SG mode. That's kind of cool. SG mode is a nice way to get, like, bonus costumes out of the same costume look. No, the wiki didn't have anything really cool. It was all pretty basic macros. Still, it is very neat that that stuff is there. We figure out some macros with the costume change effects for silly take it. Oh, that's a cool concept. I like it. This is a wiki link to the Advanced Bind Guide by Black Spectre. I've never seen this before. Neat. Neat, neat, neat. Alright, buddy, you need to get out of here. And then the nuke when it wears off, that's kind of cool too. No, that's a very fun idea. And now we've learned that Harvan was a Nemesis robot all along. God, we're fighting incarnate Nemesis here. Oh no. Alright, beautiful. Just scrolling through the forum looking for macro stuff. Anyway, confront Harvan in Sharkhead. South. Got it. Poor James Harvan. He didn't even know he was a robot, did he? I think you're correct about toggle on and toggle off. Alright, here's Harvan. Let's confront him. You fiend! Meet your gaze with as much dignity as you can muster. A long, dark gash leads from his shoulder down to his chest. From inside, you can see the faint whirring sounds like they have a small engine. Well played, Harvan. You had me fooled. Yeah, I figured that out for the change to Icy badge next patch. Ah, yeah. You mean both, I'm afraid of my core. I still believe that I am Professor James Harvan, PhD, members of my work, my father. Funny, until now it never really occurred to me that I cannot picture my father's face. I suppose that realization would have been alarming an hour ago, but now, though, it simply fits. My life, my every experience, it's all a sham. What are you going to do, Doc? What indeed? My every memory and experience has been exposed as a fraud. Worse than that. I know who Nemesis is, Tabez, and his reputation. Plans within plans within plans. So to say my next action is simply another part of his grand scheme. What if this very conversation is part of some grand plot? I have no idea what I'm going to do, Tabez. Any time to think before I can make that decision. Alright, well, see ya, Harvan. Nerd.